All right, guys, so I'm just going to give you a quick, one-on-one about how to get up on the board for the first time. It's basically like a 3-minute lesson, get you out there, get you going. The handles on the boards, when we were carrying the boards down here, but they also serve another purpose on these boards, is it shows you where the center point of the board is. So when you're standing on the board or kneeling on the board, you want to be right around this area so you're not, pushing the nose up too high or kicking the tail up too high, in which case you usually fall off. So when you approach the board, you're gonna get on in the center point of the board here, kind of straddle that handle. And then you can just choke up on your paddle and paddle a few strokes to get the board moving through the water. That helps with the stability of the board, is having the board moving. And then you take the paddle in your 2 hands and make a 4-point stance. And then 1 foot at a time, stand up on the board. Again, with your feet straddling that handle. And then once you get up, go directly into paddling again, and keeping your eyes towards looking at the horizon, not at your feet. And just switch sides, 2 or 3 strokes a side to start off with, and then switch sides. When you switch sides, you do want to switch hands too. You're not doing a back paddle over here or anything like that. You do actually, switch your hands, and one hand on the top and the other hand down on the shaft. So, all right, Casey, you think you're ready for it?
You want to give it a try?
Cool.
Let's do it.
All right, so here you go. I'm gonna have you kneel down here first, right? Cool. And then pretend like you're paddling, give it a couple strokes. Cool, and switch sides. Good, good. Do the little 4-point stance with your hands on the paddle. There you go. You had it. And put your hands down on the board and with the paddle. There you go, and stand up 1 foot at a time. Cool, now go directly into paddling again. Good job. All right, Dad, it's your turn.
Tell you what, this board on the stand looks really easy. You're making it look easy, girl.
Cool.
Okay. So, be like this, and that going out. So doing this a few times. Now, how do you steer? What's the best way to steer?
Well, you can do it just by paddling more on one side versus the other. That's probably the easiest way. And then there's when we get out in the water, we'll do some of that, because there's some other methods that turn it a little faster than that. So. Yep. Make sure your feet are up there, right on either side of that. Yep. Good. Good job.
And then you're doing. And then we're paddleboarding. We're boarding, and we're paddling, and we're paddling, and we're boarding. Just simulate a little bit of water. There we go. We're cruising. We're liking it. But we're in the sand. This is probably going to be a little harder in the water. But man, this thing really feels stable in the sand like here. I like it like this.
Yeah, yeah. It should be about the same out there.
This is kind of sandboarding here. This is something new, Chris. We could start this.
You're about to dig a hole to China now.
I'm not moving though. That's going to be an issue. We'll work around that. Okay.
Cool.
Let's get this sucker wet.